This week had a very short trading week because the US we had Thanksgiving, so the markets were closed on Thursday. But today the market opened briefly, which was very interesting because the market ended up in the green. So I'm going to walk you through what happened in the market today. As you can see here, the market just closed, but you can see that the major indices, such as the S&P 500, you can see here it went up by 0.56%. Basically, the market was broadly green, but the VIX, like I highlighted, Coach Blooming and I highlighted in the previous videos, we have observed that each time the market is up, the VIX, it is usually down. So, which indicates that, there is more uncertainty in the market and people are kind of like, taking um, into consideration the fact that, probably the incoming president is going to increase, deregulation and possibly companies are going to make more money. But major companies such as, NVIDIA, Tesla, they were all green, which is something that I find interesting because on Wednesday, when the market closed, some of these companies, including NVIDIA, it dropped to actually $131 a share. So this is what I can say about the equities market. But you can see here on the gold market, it was also up 0.5%, indicating that people are bullish in this case, in the sense that the market went up. So the bulls were in control today. And the bond market, you can see this is an ETF that tracks the US Treasury bills. It was up today, so there's a lot of very interesting and exciting news in the market. Usually, when I'm trading, I like to also understand what's going on in the market is in terms of the economic data. This is something that's going to be next week. There's a lot of data that's going to happen to be dropped. So what's going to happen is it can possibly move the market in either direction. But this week was very interesting because there was GDP data. It came out at 2.8 as forecasted. There was initial jobless claim, less people than last week. Last week, so what this means is more people are going to work. So the economy broadly, what this means is very, very robust. It's very, very strong. Even the consumer confidence, people are confident that the economy is very strong. So what does this tell me as an investor, as a retail investor? For me, I am so excited that I have, most of my money is in the S&P 500 and a few individual companies, top technology companies that have been doing well. So what I'm doing is that I'm just holding on and letting the market rally. And this is what I do in the sense that I don't want to cut my winning positions so that I keep them running and the money will be compounding. But at the same time, I also have a hedged portfolio in case the market drops. On the other hand, I also have a bit of cash in case there might be a pullback towards the end of the year. Usually there's some dramatic moves towards the end of the year and even next year, who knows? So that's when I can take long positions. Another important thing is during this time, I will be researching and looking at potential undervalued companies that I can consider buying because a lot of other companies they drop, like what happened to Target and other companies that reported earnings and missed their earnings. Usually, I've seen that people tend to overreact. Now, on the trading side, I like to trade, but I mostly trade companies that I understand that have very strong fundamentals, companies such as in NVIDIA, and I will do more videos to share with you more about that. So today's market commentary is brief, and hopefully next week I'm going to have Coach Blooming on board so that we can just do our regular market commentary. But I just wanted to give you my dear viewers, something for you to just digest because this week was a very short trading week. Thank you so much, and may the markets be with you. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you have subscribed so that you don't miss these market updates, and any other insights in terms of what's going on in the US and Canadian markets mostly. Thank you so much, and bye bye for now.
Say make money, money, make money.